So everybody looked devastated. It's not funny. It's not funny, but you know what else I'm gonna do? Cry.
That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a favor. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's the start of a new weekly vlog. I am getting a smoothie before class and I'm in a rush because I have to print off my paper. I still have some time, but I want to get to school super early so I have enough time to print everything off. Hold on. Vlog problem. Can I have a beach bum with white chocolate, please?
You said white chocolate?
Yes.
Okay, would that be all?
And then can I also have the Southwest wrap with no tomatoes?
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, 10:05.
Everybody, I just got out of the drive-thru for a smoothie this morning. I got up I didn't get up early at all, actually. I just didn't make breakfast before I left the house today. I'm rushing to get to school now. I'm sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm working on getting some new stuff to hold that up. But I have a paper I need to print off, and I wanted to be at school by 8:30, and it's 8:28, so I'm not running behind, but kind of, because I have to print this off. But a little bit I am, because I wanted to be at school, and I didn't want to have to rush to class to print off my paper and all of that. So anyways, it is a beautiful morning. I am energized. I think I'm in such a great mood because I have not had any sleep over the past few days, and I finally got some rest, and that's why I slept in. Like, I did set my alarm to attempt to get on my bike before class and work out, but I have not slept in a few days, and you know, like, it's really hard to pay attention in class, and it's really hard to really soak up information and study correctly when you're tired. So I was like, no, just get up an hour later and run out the door, get yourself something on the way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat my breakfast in class. I got like a wrap with like chicken and eggs and chipotle sauce or something, I don't know. So I'm gonna eat that in class with my smoothie. So all I have to do is run in here and print off this paper. I'm almost there, and it's not too bad. So I should be able to print off my paper and still make it to class on time. So I will talk to you guys after class. After class now, I just got home a little bit ago. I took about an hour break to like wind down instead of like jumping right into things. I just finished my wrap from this morning. I had like a Southwest breakfast burrito thing, and I only ate one half in class this morning. So we're doing neuro right now. This is our last test of the semester. Normally, you know, you'd be excited, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I told y'all how this semester been going, and I'm a little nervous. It's neuro, and I was a little overwhelmed as usual. Now I realize that's kind of normal for me at first, but you see how this top is giving Skims? You know, giving Skims. It's a Shein dupe. I love it. It's very comfortable material. I'm actually wearing real Skims underneath, but this top is really comfortable. Anyway, so I'm doing neuro right now, and oh my God, you cannot see that. These are my notes I wrote on meningitis. The lights in the, hold on. This is, okay. The light was in the way. So these are my notes on meningitis. It's still pretty bright, but I just wrote those. I'm not done because there's nothing there, but that's the start of my notes for this chapter. I have everything I need to know, the main diseases I need to know on a sticky note right in front of me. So I got Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, meningitis, encephalitis, spinal cord injuries, cerebral hematomas, strokes, CVAs, TIAs, more, but those are like the main conditions. And then every time I try to go through the patho, like the cause of the issue, the patho, the signs and symptoms. I do diagnostics, like how do they, you know, CT scan, MRI, and then I do, what did I say? And then nursing intervention. So, okay, like you need to know that, you know, your patient might need a CT or MRI or whatever, spinal tap. And then the nursing intervention is like, what do we look for in a spinal tap after? So, or like, what's bad? Is it cloudy? Is it clear? Is it bacterial? Is it viral? Stuff like that. So I'm getting ready to write all that down. I try to find like cute little cute. It's not really cute, but I try to find pictures. So this is the Brzezinski's and Koenig sign. I'm just learning it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But I got like little Pinterest photos of everything so I can see examples, and like I'll do really funny, silly pictures too to like help me remember on the test. So I'm doing this right now, and then my friend's birthday is today. My other friend's birthday is Thursday. So it's a busy week. I wouldn't be nervous for this exam, but I'm a little bit nervous for this neuro exam. I'm trying not to be, but just the way that everything's been going, I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna try to build up my confidence though, because the nervousness is not gonna help anybody. And then the final, and then I'm done, which like I said, I should be excited for. I should just be like, let's go, I'm almost done. Spring semester, it's warmer outside. It has been helping. Like you see, it's 5 and it's not pitch black like it was before. So that helps. I don't know. So yeah, getting ready to go to her birthday dinner. I'm not dressing up. Okay, I'm not the birthday girl. I'm just there. So I'm probably gonna wear this top. I'll maybe switch to jeans and like a cute boot. It's rainy though, so probably not. But we're gonna go to just get some Texas Roadhouse, nothing fancy. And then I have another friend's birthday on Thursday. She's having a dinner, but with all the stuff going on, I'm probably not gonna go to the dinner. I'm probably just gonna kind of see her the day before. And then I have a hair appointment, and luckily, I actually have this weekend off. It has been like a month or so since I've had a weekend off. It's insane. Like really. And I technically don't. I still have clinical on Sunday, but Saturday, it's mine for once. So, studying for neuro, birthdays. And that's my week. And a hair appointment finally, because I've been looking a wreck. But look, I don't really care, because I'd rather look a wreck than fail this test. I don't have time to be focused on hair and eyebrows and lashes and whatever else. So I finally have the hair appointment. It's hard to book though. It's like I booked that hair appointment like last month. So it's not entirely my fault. Okay, let me start these notes now, guys. I will see you later. I have no idea when. Morning, happy Tuesday. I'm on my way into work. Do I have bags, you guys? Puffy, baggy, sleepy voice. It's 5:51. I have a few minutes to spare before I clock in at 6. So I just wanted to talk to you guys. I went to the dinner last night. I forgot to vlog at the table and kind of show you guys, but it was fine. I was happy I got to see my friend on her birthday. Last year 2020, I did not see her, and that was the first time we were separated for our birthday, so it was really sad. So I was happy I got to see her, but I don't know. It's just like I said, like it's an up and down train, and now all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, the test is in a week. I have no notes done because I came home, I did some of the notes. Literally, as soon as I finished what I showed you guys, the meningitis and all of that, I did a little bit more, and she come over, I did her makeup, and then it was time for me to get dressed, and then it was time to go to dinner. And then it was really late, and it was time for me to go to bed because I didn't want to be sleep deprived this morning because I'm going to work. I can't take care of people sleep deprived. Coffee only helps a little bit. So I went to bed at maybe like 11:30. I don't think it was midnight. I get up around 4:40, and here I am about to go into work. I'm about to head in there, and cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully I am sitting. So I'll see you guys after work. I am free. There is sunlight this time. I had an exhausting sit. It was not fun. And I didn't get really much any studying done because he kept trying to pull wires out and stand up and fall. So it wasn't really that great of a day, but I'm out and there's sunlight. So tell me why I feel like I have a full-on itinerary. So I just got out of work, and my parents are going out the country tomorrow. So I have to go stop and see them, give them hugs, tell them have fun, tell them, be safe, call me when they get there. And then I gotta go home, finish the notes that I couldn't do because my sit wanted to drive me crazy today. And I still haven't gone to the grocery store. So see parents, go home, probably try to do some laundry, finish my notes, try to figure out what I'm having for dinner because I don't have no groceries. Be sleep deprived because I have class tomorrow. Be sleep deprived because I have class tomorrow. Get out of class, not finish notes because another friend's birthday is tomorrow. I think I have Thursday off. But I thought I had 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row is what I need to recharge. I have not had any days in a row off. So Thursday, I have a day off, the hair appointment. So I'm still not going to be sleeping in. Well, definitely need it, y'all. I know y'all could tell. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. But definitely need it. Friday, I finally have the day off. No, Thursday I have the day off. Friday, I thought I had the day off. That's what I was about to say. But turns out I got lab. And we've been having nonstop lab lately. Like, oh my God. Saturday, I do have off. But Sunday, I have makeup clinicals. Long story. That on and off it's draining. Like, if I just could go home right now and stay up till 12 in the morning. Y'all see them people. If I could go home right now and stay up till 12 in the morning and sleep in, do all my laundry, go to the grocery store, and then have class, I would feel so much better. But that's not life. That's not life in nursing school. So let me get going because I'm just sitting in this parking lot and have the itinerary to check off. So, talk to you later. I don't want to put ugly cry on camera, but I just almost had a breakdown because I don't know. I'm having a breakdown because I don't know. Like, I looked at my gas tank and I don't like to film myself crying, but I kind of just wanted to share. Like, I always look so happy and I was just happy a second ago. And this is what I'm talking about. And it's embarrassing for me to post this, but if you feel like this, you're not by yourself. Like, I was just happy and I was just fine. And I looked at my gas tank and it was so empty. And I was just like, why am I so poor? Oh my God, it's kind of hard. It's hard to drive when you can't see. I'm so overwhelmed that I think every little thing triggers me. And I literally looked at my gas tank and I filled it up halfway yesterday and I'm almost out again. And it's from going to school and clinical, and gas is like for something right now. It's like the worst it's ever been. And I don't work enough and I need to drop down. And it's just, I don't have any food at the house, so I'm getting fast food. And I don't want fast food because I'm gaining weight. So, okay, stop. I can't. And like I said, I'm like kind of uncomfortable recording this, but it's the truth. And I know like one day I might look at this and be like, wow, it was really hard, but I made it. And it's like, this is why I think I'm crazy, because I left work and work wasn't bad and I had an amazing day. Okay, it wasn't amazing, but it was not that bad at all. And I'm a little behind, but not really, because I just got the material yesterday. I can't write all my notes in a day. And so I don't know, like yesterday I was like, okay, like, you're fine, you'll get it done another day. And now I'm scared about the gas and I'm overwhelmed about not having food and when I'm gonna have time to go to the store. I think this is why they say it's hard. It's very hard to balance everything. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just wanted to like show you guys because I'm crazy. And I just want to know, is something really wrong with me, or is this overwhelming? Like, is this what overwhelmed looks like? Because small little thing, I literally looked at the gas tank and started crying. That, if that's not psycho, I don't know what it is, but maybe I need to cut myself a break and realize that I am overwhelmed and I am tired. I've not had Christmas break. It's been a while. It's April now, so you know it's time for a break. Spring break, there was not a spring break. I literally did homework and notes and cleaned the house and went to work. There was not a spring break. So I have not had a break since winter break. Okay, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to order my fast food that I don't want to get, but we're not going to go there again. It's still bright. There's still room for opportunity today. morning, or good afternoon. Apparently it's 3 o'clock and I feel like I just got up. I am in the bonnet and PJs and I'm studying multiple sclerosis. I feel like I just started these notes and I feel like I haven't done anything. I'm pretty sure I really haven't. I've only wrote a few notes and I'm kind of confused. So I have my book to look at what the book says. I have my PowerPoint open to look at what my teacher says. It's right here, multiple sclerosis. And then YouTube to see what they say because I'm a little bit confused.
To improve their science.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I am super tired. Oh, here's my flashcards too on neuro. Super tired. I really didn't want this. Like, I really don't want to open that, but I am so tired. I'm pretty sure I'm having heart palpitations right now. Like, I can feel irregular heartbeats. Everything's a mess. It's end of the semester mess. I don't know what's going on with me. Oh, I did start my period, so that may have been the culprit of my breakdown last night. But yeah, studying. Probably gonna meet my friend around 6, which is gonna come just as soon as 3 o'clock did when it was 12. So I need to hurry and get to work.
On a run, though, I give it to you, but baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list, tryna fix it. Bad bitch, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. Bitch, you never could imagine. Never said you could have it. You, me.
Guys, so I just left lab today. I have all my scrubs. So, I have my hair appointment. So now my forehead is out, full-fledged forehead, but I ain't gotta worry about no lace, no wings. Now I'm probably about to have heat damage, but it's fine. All right, whatever. Okay, so I just left lab and we had 3 stations. We had 3 stations today. So the first station was, what was the first station? See my cute Alo scrunchie. I'm obsessed with it. The first station was I don't even freaking remember. Anyway, we had 3 stations in. We left the last station, and the last station was like a critically thinking, like what's going on with your patient, like what signs and symptoms are what disease. And that stuff is hard. Okay, I did do it. I think I did a good job. I figured it out. But it is really difficult to look at someone's labs and look at what's going on with their body and just be like, I don't know, maybe it's this. Like, one of the patients had SI-ADH, and I had to look at like their sodium and then their Foley output and their potassium and figure that out. And I did it, but it was hard. Gas prices. I did it, but it was difficult. And we left, and everybody looked really devastated. I'm not devastated. I had my breakdown yesterday. I don't got no more time for that today. You know, I already had my breakdown, so y'all go ahead and cry. I'm not doing it today. But everybody looked so devastated, and I was like, what is wrong with y'all? Probably because I already had mine, though. I ain't doing no more crying. I'm done with that. Can you let me get over? Like, you see that the lane is like, I can't stand people like that. Like, they see the lane ending. Move. You got 4 other lanes over here. Anyways, so everybody looked devastated. It's not funny. It's not funny, but you know, what else I'm gonna do? Cry. So everybody looked devastated when we left lab today, but I think it's because like we know the final's coming, and like the final's coming and we're supposed to know these conditions, you know? So it's a little like scary. And I do understand that, but you know, I ain't got time for that today. So we had lab, and the other station was NCLEX questions. Lab today was not bad. We got out at a decent time, so I get to go home. Am I tempted to take a nap? Absolutely, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm probably just going to start. Well, I didn't finish my lecture notes, so I have to do that. So I'm gonna finish up my lecture notes, the stroke stuff, and the spinal cord injuries. I have leftover dinner from last night, thank goodness, so I don't have to do that because I had a late night. I don't think I finished dinner until like 10 because I went to the grocery store, and we know that that's time consuming. So yeah, I don't know. All right, that's all I really have to say. I'm about to go home and do some studying. This exam will be like 5 days from now, so it's coming around the corner. So okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, I look so tired and exhausted and busted up, but whatever. Okay, so today is final exam day, and I'm in the school parking lot right now. I wanted to film before class, but the test wasn't till noon, and I didn't get up till about 9:50, so basically 10 o'clock. So I wasn't late, but I got in there at 11:50, so I only had 10 minutes to spare, so I didn't have time to film. So I got in there probably like 11:50, maybe 11:53 or something, but enough time for me to sit down and turn my computer for an exam. Oh, let me back up. Before the exam, I decided to give myself a treat. I never go to Starbucks. If you watch my videos, you notice that maybe I'll go to Big B every once in a while, but I just haven't really been into Starbucks lately, so I don't know, sometimes I just feel like it's overpriced and it doesn't taste that good. But I went there and got this for like a good luck treat / you're gonna do great. So I went there and I got an iced green tea latte with chai and oat milk. It's actually pretty good, but anyway, that's beside the point. So I stopped at Starbucks because I knew I was gonna have just enough time, because I told myself that will make me feel better. I literally had a dream last night about missing my exam, which is just like anxiety about the final exam, but I was like, I can't be late for real. So I didn't want to be there early though. I'm like, okay, 10 minutes is enough for me to sit down and to turn on my computer and to get started. I didn't want to get there early because, for one, I forgot my headphones at home. You get in the test early, everyone's talking about the test, what their questions are, what they know. They're talking out loud, and that always, for me, is a distractor. I can't stand it. It like actually irritates the heck out of me. So like during the test, when I did come early before, I would like walk away from everybody, or like just walk around the building for a little bit somewhere, or like just literally put my music all the way up so I can't hear anything, because that just throws me off. It makes me doubt myself. It makes me question myself. And that has been my problem as to why I've done bad in the past on tests, is because I overthink and I start to question my like gut feeling. So I try to stay away from people. So I got there at 11:50. I'm thinking, okay, it's not really a big deal because I'm walking in, I'm almost there. I'm like, because I don't have to hear anybody talk anymore. And I walk in, I'm literally the last person, which isn't common. Usually there's someone after me, but everyone's in there early, I guess because it's final exam day. So I go to my spot that I have literally been sitting in. I have been sitting in the same exam spot literally since January. Literally since the first test. You get used to that spot and it makes you feel comfortable. Like you just want any luck possible to pass the test. I get to my seat and someone's sitting in it. And I was like, why are you in my seat? What are you doing? And she's like, I'm like, you always sit over, like she literally always sits across from me, and she was like, I don't want to sit over there. I just feel like it's disrespectful. Like, is that just me, or is it sort of disrespectful for you to move seats on the final exam day? Like, you want every ounce of good luck and every ounce of comfortability you can get. So sitting in my same spot allows me to kind of like woosah, get comfortable. So I literally look around, everybody's here. Now there's no seats left. So I'm like, where am I supposed to go? So I thought a seat was open, but no, that girl just went to the bathroom. So I'm looking stupid. I'm running out of time. I'm looking left and right for a seat. I'm like, does anybody see open seat? Because what in the world? Like, everyone's here. All the seats are taken. When is this? Why did it have to happen to me today? So I finally found a seat literally all the way across the room. I sit down, lean all the way back, and the chair is broken. I have really long legs, so I always, because we sit in like computer seats, I always push the little button on the side and make the seat go all the way up so my legs aren't straining, because I sit in this chair, it's in the lowest position, so my legs are like I'm looking at my legs, but my legs are like bent under each other because there's no room. Like they're scrunched up to like my chest. It's super uncomfortable. The seat doesn't go back. Like I'm falling. Anytime I had to sit straight up, good posture, because anytime I sat back, the chair would like fall. Like I was going to hit the ground. So I almost fell sitting down. And then my legs are like this because the seat's in the lowest position. I'm going like this in the computer screen because my head isn't level. The computer screen's like this and I'm like looking at it like this instead of it being level. So I'm really agitated. The computer won't turn on. So I'm pressing the computer button, trying to hurry up and get logged into the test. I'm clicking and clicking. It shuts on, shuts off. Shuts on, shuts off. So I'm like, okay, we're not going to let that ruin our day. We're having an amazing day. We're fine. We're going to do great on this test. But can you imagine you walk in, you get yourself a Starbucks drink, you're trying to convince yourself you're going to do great, you're going to be fine, you're going to be fine. You walk in there, someone took your seat, you almost fall on the floor, you're uncomfortable, your neck hurts, and you have to sit like this for the next 2-3 hours to take your final. And I'm sitting next to people I don't really care for. So I was just like, I was really agitated. And I almost started crying. Like my eyes filled up because it's like, I was so angry and overwhelmed and frustrated, like tears were coming. And I was like, okay, you can't cry right now. This is not okay. So I'm just shaking my head like, I cannot believe she threw me off like that. And I know like it's not a big deal, maybe, but it kind of is because you just don't want to be thrown off in the least bit. I don't know. And it just really kind of annoyed me that she was just like, I don't want to sit there today. Like, I'm just going to take your spot. And I was like, that's my good luck seat. Like, I passed all my tests there. What are you doing? So, whatever. Then almost falling on the floor was just embarrassing. It was just so much. And then it's time to submit it. And I almost threw up. I get a little nervous, but not that nervous. And I sat there probably for 5 minutes just sitting there. But I submitted it. And I pulled off a 90 out of 100. Last semester, I believe I got a 91 out of 100. And I was doubting myself because I studied not a bunch, but I also was like, if I study too much, I'm going to overwhelm myself. I did okay in the last test, but the average was, my score was lower than average for the class. And it was because I made really dumb mistakes last test. Like, I was like, why would I even click that? So I think that it was just, I was tired, I was overwhelmed, and I overthought the questions or didn't think through enough. So I told myself that if I gave myself a break, I probably would do okay. And that's what I needed. I got my A. I haven't gotten an A all semester, so I'm so proud of myself. I'm so relieved. I'm ready to get a break, and then I'm ready for a fresh start. It always feels good to start over your semester because you can plant a new seed for a new semester. So I am about to go home and rest and do nothing and eventually clean the whole house because it needs a deep cleaning because this month has been so stressful. I got myself the new Marc Jacobs tote bag for a gift, so that is on the way. I'm super excited. And that was my first med surg semester, so I will see you guys for med surg 2.